Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we're diving deep into SOFI. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has ranked SOFI as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.44. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 12.03% since we first identified SOFI as a buy candidate 10 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.2% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper segment of a very broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This situation typically represents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $15.10 would initially signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 22.3% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between a decrease of 5.88% and an increase of 23.97%. In examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 64.68%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 21.69% to 135.27% over the next year. In today's terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $18.13 and $35.05. Our latest daily update for SOFI features the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for SOFI Stock Price After Thursday Trading. The SOFI stock price experienced a decline of 1.06% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 12th of June, 2025, dropping from $15.06 to $14.90. During the most recent trading session, the stock fluctuated 3.62%, with a daily low of $14.66 and a daily high of $15.19. The stock has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and has risen by 13.14% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day, alongside the stock price, which is typically a positive indicator, since volume should align with price movements. On the last trading day, the volume decreased by 1 million shares, with a total of 77 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.14 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $18.42, while the lowest price was $6.01. Currently, the stock price is 19.11%, or $3.52, below the 52-week high, and 47.28%, or $13.36, below the all-time high recorded on the 1st of February, 2021, when the price reached $28.26. SOFI Technologies, symbol SOFI, is currently in the spotlight following a series of favorable developments. The stock has surged 32% over the past 3 months, reflecting strong investor interest and a positive shift in sentiment. As of now, it has reached a market capitalization exceeding $16 billion, recovering over 72% from its lowest point this year. This impressive rally has been supported by a bullish forecast, predicting a potential 23% increase in the stock price for the remainder of the year. Technical analysis indicates a breakout past the $15 level, further consolidating its positive outlook. Additionally, SOFI's recent report addressing the challenges in financing higher education highlights the company's commitment to understanding the true cost of education, which could enhance its brand and customer trust. Despite ongoing valuation concerns and macroeconomic risks that may influence short-term stock movements, the momentum and strategic positioning of SOFI suggest it could maintain or even build upon its current gains. In the short term, favorable market sentiment and technical breakouts could lead to further appreciation in stock prices. In the long term, SoFi's focus on innovation and its efforts to address key financial challenges may solidify its presence in the market, fostering sustained growth and a potentially lucrative investment portfolio for shareholders. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of January 2025, Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December 2024, Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 10th of December 2024, Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 9th of December 2024, Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SoFi stock an overall sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell as well. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a buy. The following signals have been identified for SoFi. The SoFi stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $14.26 and $13.45. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Wednesday, June 11, 2025, and thus far, the stock has experienced a decline of 1.06%. Additional declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume has decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which diminishes the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 12 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, 37 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 34 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal, 10 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal, 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal, 6 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoFi. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.27 and $12.51. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as breaking this level may lead the stock to fall to the next support level. In this case, SoFi finds support just below today's level at $13.27. If this level is breached, the next support, based on accumulated volume, will be at $12.51 and $11.39. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with a good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the past day, the stock moved 53 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 3.62%. For the past week, the stock has displayed an average daily volatility of 3.87%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoFi, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This represents a relatively standard PE ratio, commonly found in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 6 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $15.06. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to evaluate for swing trading. On the downside, SOFI faces its first support level at $13.27. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, allowing for the possibility of a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 28th of May 2025, Yesel Magdalena conducted an insider purchase of 35,034 shares of common stock. On the same day, Yesel Magdalena also executed an insider sale of 35,034 shares of restricted stock unit. On the 28th of May 2025, Meltzer Gary made an insider purchase of 9,887 shares of common stock. On that same day, Meltzer Gary conducted another insider purchase of 35,034 shares of common stock. On the 28th of May 2025, Meltzer Gary also sold 9,887 shares of restricted stock unit. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 55.442. In total, insiders acquired 8,291,330 shares and sold 32,564,698 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.32, representing a decline of 3.9%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for SOFI stock to perform well in the near future. We have revised our analysis from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 13th of June, we anticipate that SOFI will open higher by approximately 1.67 cents, starting at a price of $14.92. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.